Welcome to Elara's Harmony, a tale of magic and balance. Step into a world where magic weaves through every moment and balance holds the key to harmony. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the enchanting story of life, a land filled with mystical beings, ancient secrets, and epic adventures. Let the magic begin. Episode 4. The Echoes of the Past. Elara's village thrived under her care, but the world beyond her home was vast and filled with mysteries yet to be uncovered. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of amber and violet, a stranger arrived in the village. His appearance was striking, cloaked in deep blue, with silver hair that shimmered like moonlight. His eyes held an ancient wisdom, yet something troubled them. The villagers watched with curiosity as he approached Elara's home. He introduced himself as Malus, a wanderer from a distant land. "I've come seeking the guardian of balance," he said, his voice smooth but tinged with urgency. "The echoes of the past have begun to resurface, and only you can help restore what was lost." Elara welcomed him into her home, intrigued by his words. Over a simple meal, Malus recounted the story of a forgotten kingdom, one that had once been a place of harmony, much like her own village. But centuries ago, a powerful artifact known as the Crystal of Echoes was lost, and with it, the kingdom fell into ruin. The crystal had the ability to amplify the thoughts and desires of those who held it, and, in the wrong hands, it had brought chaos. "The crystal's power has started to awaken once more," Malus continued. "I've sensed its presence, and it's drawing near. If it falls into the wrong hands again, the balance of our world could be shattered." Elara felt a chill run down her spine. She knew she couldn't ignore this call. The responsibility of her gift extended beyond her village, and this was a test unlike any she had faced before. The next morning, Elara and Malus set out on their journey. They traveled through dense forests, across rivers, and over mountains, following the faint traces of the crystal's energy. As they ventured further, Elara began to sense the echoes of the past, whispers of forgotten memories and lost souls that seemed to cling to the land. The air grew heavy with an ancient sorrow, and the closer they got to the crystal, the more Elara could feel its pull. One night, as they camped beneath the stars, Malus revealed more about his past. He was not just a wanderer. He was the last descendant of the kingdom that had been destroyed by the crystal's power. His ancestors had been its guardians, but they had failed to protect it, and he carried the weight of their failure. "I've spent my life searching for the crystal," Malus confessed, "but now I realize that I cannot face it alone. That's why I sought you out, Elara. You have the wisdom and strength that I lack." Elara felt a deep empathy for Malus. She had always understood the importance of balance, but now she saw how easily it could be lost and how devastating the consequences could be. After many days of travel, they finally reached the ruins of the forgotten kingdom. The once great city was now a desolate wasteland, with crumbling towers and overgrown pathways. In the center of the ruins stood an ancient temple, its entrance guarded by statues of stone guardians, their expressions stern and vigilant. As they approached the temple, Elara could feel the crystal's presence more strongly than ever. The air buzzed with energy, and the whispers of the past grew louder, almost overwhelming. She and Malus entered the temple cautiously, and there, at the heart of the chamber, they found the Crystal of Echoes. It floated above an ancient pedestal, glowing with a pulsating light that seemed to resonate with the very fabric of reality. Malus reached out to touch the crystal, But Elara stopped him. "Wait," she said, sensing the danger. "The crystal feeds on the desires of those who touch it. We must be careful." As they debated what to do, the ground beneath them began to tremble. The crystal's energy was growing unstable, and it seemed to react to their presence. Suddenly, the whispers of the past became screams, and ghostly figures began to materialize around them. Echoes of those who had been consumed by the crystal's power long ago. Elara knew they had to act quickly. Drawing upon her connection to the natural world, she attempted to calm the crystal, using her powers to create a barrier of harmony around it. The ghostly figures recoiled, but the crystal resisted, its power too great to be contained by force alone. In that moment, Miley stepped forward, his expression resolute. "This is my burden to bear," he said, his voice steady. "But with your help, Elara, I can set things right." Elara understood what he meant. Together they approached the crystal, Miles with his ancestral connection, and Elara with her gift of balance. They reached out, not to control the crystal, but to guide it, to restore the harmony it had once represented. As their hands touched the crystal, a brilliant light filled the chamber. The echoes of the past swirled around them, but instead of chaos, there was a sense of peace. The crystal's energy flowed through them, and in that moment, they saw the forgotten kingdom as it once was, a place of beauty and balance. When the light faded, the crystal had transformed. It no longer pulsed with chaotic energy. Instead, it was a serene, calming presence. The ghostly figures were gone, and the temple was silent once more. Miles and Elara stood together. The weight of their journey lifted. "The crystal is at peace," Miles said softly. "The balance has been restored." They returned to Elara's village, where the people welcomed them with joy. Miles, now freed from his burden, chose to stay, becoming a valued member of the community. Together, he and Elara continued to protect the balance of their world, ensuring that the echoes of the past would never again threaten the future. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy this video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss the next episode of Elara's Harmony. If you enjoy our story, give us a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from our fellow adventurers.